Hello! Welcome back to my channel. In this video, you are going to learn about division of polynomials using long division. Now, let's learn about the parts of a division sentence. For the first illustration, it is a division sentence that can be written using the fraction bar, as illustrated below. X squared minus 4x minus 21 divided by x plus 3 is equal to x minus 7. The expression written above the fraction bar is called the dividend, which is, in this example, is x squared minus 4x minus 21. The expression written under the fraction bar is called the divisor, which is, in this example, is x plus 3. The quotient is the answer for division, which is, in this example, is x minus 7. The remainder will be added to the quotient. In this example, there is no remainder. For the second illustration, it is a division sentence that can be written using the long division form as illustrated below. We have x squared minus 4x minus 21 divided by x plus 3 is equal to x minus 7. The expression written outside the division symbol is called the divisor, which is x plus 3. The expression written inside the division symbol is called the dividend, which is x squared minus 4x minus 21. The answer for division is called the quotient, which is x minus 7. And the expression written here is the remainder. Now, let us have the division algorithm or the long division. The procedure for dividing a polynomial by another polynomial is like the procedure when dividing whole numbers. Also, the laws of exponents, particularly the quotient rule, will be applied for polynomials with the same base. Be sure that both the dividend and the divisor are arranged in standard form, which means that the terms are arranged in decreasing powers of the variable x. Insert 0 for any missing terms. For the first example, let us divide polynomials without remainder. Divide x squared plus 7x minus 8 by x minus 1. Inspect if the dividend and the divisor are in standard form and if there are no missing terms. So for the dividend, we have x squared followed by 7x raised to 1 and then constant. So this is in standard form and there are no missing terms. For the divisor, we have x raised to 1 followed by constant. So this is also in standard form and there are no missing terms. Now, let us rewrite this into long division form. We are now ready to divide. Divide the first term of the dividend by the first term of the divisor. So we have x squared divided by x. Since x squared and x have the same basis, let's copy x. And then subtract 2 by the invisible one here. So 2 minus 1, that is 1. So the answer for x squared divided by x is x. Now, let us multiply x by all the terms of the divisor. So x times x, that is x squared. Make sure to align x squared to x squared because they are similar terms. Now, x times negative 1, that is negative x. Again, be sure to align negative x to 7x because they are similar terms. Now we are ready to subtract. When we subtract polynomials, we are going to change the sign of the subtrahend. So, here, from being x squared positive, we have to make it negative. And then here, from being negative x, we are going to change this to positive. And then the minus sign will become plus sign. Now, let's add x squared plus negative x squared. This will be canceled because it is equal to 0. Let's proceed to 7x plus x. So that will become 8x. And then the negative 8 will bring down. Now let's divide 8x by x. So we have 8x divided by x. Again, we have to use the quotient rule. So 8 divided by the coefficient 1 here, that's positive 8. Then x and x here have the same basis, so copy x. And then subtract 1 from 1, so that is 0. Remember that any expression raised to 0 is equal to 1. So this will become 8 times 1, which is simply 8. So 8x divided by x is equal to positive 8. Again, we have to multiply 8 by all the terms of the divisor. So 8 times x, that is 8x. And then 8 times negative 1, that is negative 8. Again, we are now ready to subtract. When you subtract, you have to change the sign of the subtrahend. So, from being positive 8, this will become negative 8. From being negative 8 here, this will become positive 8. The minus sign will be changed to plus. Now let's add 8x plus negative 8x, that is 0, so cancel. Negative 8 plus positive 8, that is 0, so cancel again. Therefore, our remainder is 0. So the final answer for this is x plus 8. For the second example, let us divide polynomials with missing term. Divide x cubed plus 2x squared minus 1 by x plus 1. Inspect the dividend and the divisor if they are in standard form and if there is any missing term. For the dividend, we have x cubed plus 2x squared minus 1. So as you can see, there is a missing term here, which is x raised to 1. But this is in standard form. How about the divisor? We have x raised to 1 plus 1. So this is in standard form and there is no missing term. Let us rewrite this whole expression into long division form. As you can see, I've inserted 0 as the coefficient of x because this is the missing term of our dividend. And we need this later when we subtract and add. Now, we are ready to divide. Divide the first term of the dividend by the first term of the divisor. So x cubed divided by x, applying the quotient rule, this is equal to x squared. Now, x squared will be multiplied to all the terms of the divisor. X squared times x, that is equal to x cubed. X squared times 1, that is equal to x squared. Make sure to align x cubed to x cubed because they are similar terms, and x squared to 2x squared because they are similar terms. Now we are ready to subtract. When we subtract, we are going to change the sign of all the terms of our subtrahend. So here, from being positive x cubed, this will become negative x cubed. And this one, from being positive x squared, this will be changed to negative x squared. And the minus here will become plus. Now, let us add. X cubed plus negative x cubed, this will be cancelled because this is equal to 0. 2x squared plus negative x squared, that is equal to x squared. Now, we are going to bring down the 0x. And we are ready to divide again. So x squared divided by x, that is equal to positive x. Now, the positive x will be multiplied to all the terms of the divisor. So x times x, that is equal to x squared. Again, align x squared to x squared because they are similar terms. Now, x will be multiplied to positive 1. So x times positive 1, that is positive x. Again, align x to 0x because they are similar terms. Now, we are ready to subtract. When we subtract, we have to change the sign of all the terms of our subtrahend. So now, let's subtract. This positive x squared will become negative x squared, and this positive x here will become negative x. And the minus sign will become plus sign. Now let us add. X squared plus negative x squared is cancelled because this is equal to 0. 0x plus negative x is equal to negative x. Again, bring down the negative 1. Now we are ready to divide again. So we have negative x here divided by x, that is equal to negative 1. So negative 1 will be multiplied to all the terms of our divisor. So negative 1 times x, that is equal to negative x. Negative 1 times 1, that is equal to negative 1. Now we are ready to subtract again. When you subtract, change the sign of all the terms of your subtrahend. So this negative x here will be changed to positive, and this negative 1 here will be changed to positive 1. Then the minus sign will be changed to plus sign. Now let's add. Negative x plus positive x, again that is cancelled because this is equal to 0. Then we have negative 1 plus 1. This is also cancelled because this is equal to 0. Now, our remainder is equal to 0. And our final answer is equal to x squared plus x minus 1. So this is our final answer. For the third example, let us divide polynomials with remainder. Divide x cubed plus 5x squared plus 8x plus 7 by x squared plus 3x plus 2. Now, again, let's inspect the dividend and the divisor if they are in standard form and if there is any missing term. For the dividend, we have x cubed plus 5x squared plus 8x plus 7. So there is no missing term and it is in standard form. How about the divisor? We have x squared plus 3x plus 2. Again, this is in standard form and there is no missing term. Now, we have to rewrite this expression into long division form. We are ready to divide. Divide the first term of the dividend by the first term of the divisor. So we have x cubed divided by x squared. Applying the quotient rule, this is equal to x. So x will be multiplied to all the terms of the divisor. So we have here x times x squared is equal to x cubed. Be sure to align x cubed to x cubed because they are similar terms. Now, multiply x to 3x, and that is equal to positive 3x squared. Again, align 3x squared to 5x squared because they are similar terms. Now, let us multiply x to positive 2, and that is equal to positive 2x. Again, align 2x to 8x because they are similar terms. Now, we are ready to subtract. When we subtract, we have to change the sign of all the terms of our subtrahend. So, from being positive x cubed, this will be changed to negative x cubed. From being positive 3x squared, this will be changed to negative 3x squared. From being 2x, this will be changed to negative 2x. And the minus sign here will be changed to plus sign. Now let us add. X cubed plus negative x cubed, this is equal to 0, so this will be cancelled. 5x squared plus negative 3x squared, this is equal to positive 2x squared. 8x plus negative 2x, this is equal to positive 6x. Now let's bring down positive 7. Let's divide 2x squared by x squared. So when we divide using the quotient rule, this is equal to positive 2. Now, 2 will be multiplied to all the terms of our divisor. So, 2 times x squared, that is equal to 2x squared. Then we have 2 times 3x, this is equal to positive 6x. Then we have 2 times 2, this is equal to positive 4. Now we are ready to subtract. Again, change the sign of all your subtrahend. Now, from being positive 2x squared, this will be changed to negative 2x squared. From being positive 6x, this will be changed to negative 6x. From being positive 4, this will be changed to negative 4. The minus here will become plus. Now let's add. 2x squared plus negative 2x squared, this will be cancelled because this is equal to 0. Now, 6x plus negative 6x, this is again cancelled because this is equal to 0. So we have here positive 7 plus negative 4, this is equal to positive 3. And the 3 here is our remainder. Now, how do we write the remainder? When we write remainder, since this is positive, we are going to write here plus, and then the remainder will become the numerator, and our divisor will become the denominator. So you're going to put here x squared plus 3x plus 2. So now, our final answer is x plus 2 plus 3 all over x squared plus 3x plus 2. And that's how you're going to divide polynomials with remainder. Now, for your practice, try to answer this activity. Divide the polynomials below. Feel free to pause this video while you answer and play it again to check your answers. Now, let's check your answers. For number 1, the answer is x minus 2. Number 2, the answer is x minus 3. For number 3, the answer is x plus 4. Number 4, the answer is x plus 4 plus 7 all over x squared minus 6x minus 3. For number 5, the answer is x cubed plus x squared plus x minus 1. Now, how many correct answers did you get? I hope that you got all of these correctly. Now, you've reached the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you learned something today, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell button for you to get updates of the new videos. With that, see you again next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.